Hey Aries, this is Cindy with Canna Tarot. I'm back. I am very happy to be back. So we are going to do your love reading for the next 7 days. We are going to look at the tarot cards. I'm going to roll some astro dice, and then I'm going to do in all signs at the end, which will we'll go through all the zodiac signs and see how you would relate to each of them, or each of their intentions actually towards you. So let me go ahead and lay out the cards. Interesting. Okay. So the overall energy, we have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, and that's about manifesting together, because this is a love reading. So an opportunity to manifest together. Of course, it has to do with career and finance and everything, but what this tells me is overall arching enemy, there is an opportunity for you guys to manifest something substantial together. Let's go ahead and get started. I see you, Aries, as being at a time in your life where you are feeling pretty, darn good about yourself. You have most likely worked on yourself, done some, inner work, maybe some counseling, but you've gotten to the point where you feel, content. I would say that you are in a relationship. A lot of times these readings, they are love readings, but they could be for a person who's in a relationship. They could be for a person who's, just kind of maybe dating and looking to get into a relationship, or they could be for single people who are interested in a relationship. But for this, I'm getting a feeling that you are in a relationship, or you are just so in love with yourself that you are really ready and open to accept something really wonderful and good that you deserve. How you are looking at this relationship, whether you are in it or whether you're thinking about it, security is very important to you. And with the Ten of Cups, you want something serious, okay, Aries? You just don't want to just date around, and you wouldn't be happy with someone who wanted to do that. Security and, building for the future, and we have the Ace of Pentacles here, is important to you. I'm going to go ahead and just take a gander here, and a guess here, and the feeling that I'm getting looking at all the cards is I do feel like you are in a relationship. I may get a sense of how long this has been, but I do feel like you're in a relationship, but maybe you feel as if you're kind of trying to control certain things, because you may feel like your person isn't either maybe responsible with, money, or just has a serious attitude towards life. And you're a bit concerned with security and making sure that you have a good foundation and you may feel a need to try and kind of control things. One thing that you can do is try and have a, and it's okay to feel that way, okay? Security is important. I would say though, unless your person is just totally like, not on the same page as you, or say if you guys are living together, he's taking the rent money and going and spending it on stuff. I mean, that's no bueno. But I would say try and look back at the reason that you guys are together, how you felt in the beginning, and you have a real opportunity here to think back to those times, not be so stressed over what's going on, and remember the love. And that is if you are interested in manifesting with this person and having the 10 of Cups with this person. So again, I see you a little worried, being frugal, maybe trying to kind of control the situation. Don't get so caught up in what you're trying to build that you forget about what's most important, and that's you and your partner. Again, as long as he or she is on the same page and they're not, gambling away the rent money or something, within reason, right? I see your person as being young at heart, whether this person is young in age or just young at heart, and it can worry you, and I think it does worry you, but to me, this person has just a joie de vivre, a joy for life. I see this person cracking you up, making you laugh, lightening things up with you. I see this person is also super attracted to you. So whether this person is younger than you or just has like a young, exciting outlook, I think you really like that. I think that's one of the things that you like about this person. So it's kind of, you're trying to find this middle ground where, yeah, I like the youngness, I like the excitement, I like all that, but man, if they could just be maybe a little bit more serious and get with me on the plan for, what we're trying to manifest here. And, I like where they're coming from, but I'm just not sure if they're, serious enough for me. I'm just a little concerned is what I feel from you. I see your person is really ready. Your person I'm sorry, I'm getting like 14 messages at the same time. Your person loves the hell out of you, okay? Your person admires you, and your person would do anything for you. And I do see this person, whether you guys are separated by space, you could be living at different places and you're trying to get it together so that you guys could come together and live together, and you don't feel maybe like this person was serious about it and you weren't sure. Or whether just it was the different outlooks, but there was a separation between the two of you. So again, whether distance or outlooks or, ways of living and ways of doing things, it did concern you. It does concern you, but I do see your person as totally ready, willing, and able to make any changes that are necessary in order to be with you. I see this person not only just like, okay, if this is what they want, this is what I'm going to do. Not just that, but I see the person going, wow, I really see Aries's point. I really see what they're trying to do. Yeah, I can keep my fun, happy-go-lucky outlook. I'm not going to change who I am, but I am going to change maybe my lighthearted approach to life. I respect what Aries is trying to do, and I want to be a partner to them. And so some of the stuff that I do, some of maybe the more immature stuff that I do, I am going to leave that behind, and I am going to move forward and help, because I know exactly what it is that Aries wants, and I'm going to do everything that I can in my power to make this happen. And this person, Aries, really does plan on making some big moves. We have the Six of Swords and the Chariot right next to each other in their row. I mean, come on. They are ready. They're ready to bust a move, you know, emotionally, financially, you know, physically. If a move needs to be made for you guys to be together, they are ready to make the move, or to help you make the move, you know, whatever it is. This person is determined. They are going to help control the direction of this relationship, in as much as they're going to do whatever they need to do to manifest this opportunity with you, Aries. They love you. I do see a total change. And you know, it's interesting. We have the Tower, and everyone's like, ooh, the Tower. But it's interesting that it's right under your person, and this person knows that it's time to leave the immature part of them behind, and it's time to look at things, you know, more seriously. They're not going to lose their, you know, their wonderful sense of humor and their, you know, joy of life, and, you know, their excitement, and they'll always want to travel and, you know, do stuff like that. I would say, Aries, maybe this is Sagittarius, just kind of a vibe that I'm getting. Either Sagittarius or Gemini. I feel some Gemini in there. But in this instance, I see the Tower as them really looking at their life, and that's how they're able to make this change. They are really looking at their life, the foundation that they've built for themselves, and they realize that if they really want to have a true loving relationship, you know, with you or anyone else, they really just need to let go of the old way. And, you know, the Tower is usually something that happens to someone. It's kind of fate and not destiny. But I do see this person, to me, fate is something that is, you know, just going to happen. And destiny is what happens to you as a result of the choices that you make. I kind of see this as both, though, in this reading. And I see your person really leaving behind the old ways, having a sudden insight as to how much you mean to them and how much they do want to grow and manifest with you. And the advice from Spirit that we have is the Four of Wands, which is about celebration, joy, harmony, marriage, you know, homecoming. I'm really thinking, I'm seeing travel here again, whether it's, you know, literally or, you know, emotionally. But I do see someone, air quotes, coming home. And I feel like, Aries, your person is really coming home to you. And we can't ignore the fact that this is about celebration and marriage. And you have the Ten of Cups. I'm thinking this person maybe was, you know, reticent to move to the next step, but now they're all in. And so I'm thinking there may be some type of a marriage proposal, because, or at least if you guys don't believe in marriage, at least the next step, moving in, you know, whatever it is, because right next to the Four of Wands, we have the Two of Cups, which is about unified love, partnership, proposal, and marriage. So Aries, we have two marriage cards here. So whether this person proposes to you, whether you propose to them because you see the changes that they're willing to make, I do see this really moving forward. And I think it's beautiful. Let me go ahead and roll the dice. I always say I'm going to keep it short, and I never can. We have, two Taurus. There may be a Taurus engaged here, or, you know, sun, rising, moon. We have 2 Sagittarius. Oh my gosh, remember I mentioned I thought it might be a Sagittarius? And Gemini and Libra, and I did mention a Gemini too. Interesting. Now we're going to do all signs real quick here. So what I'm going to do for you, Aries, is I'm going to go through the, I was going to say alphabet, I'm going to go through the zodiac. And I'll probably forget where I am multiple times, so have patience with me. Okay, we're going to go through the zodiac, and I'm going to tell you what the cards, what I see in the cards. So if you are dealing with an Aries, wow, I see the Aries, another Aries. I see the Aries coming to you with an offer of love, a mature offer of love, and this person is really intent on making this happen, Aries. Wow, 2 Aries together. That would be interesting. If you're dealing with a Taurus, we have the Emperor and the 2 of Pentacles. I see you needing to, well, maybe not you, someone needing to make a choice, Aries. Isn't that interesting? And the Emperor is Aries. But if you're dealing with a Taurus, I think you're not sure. I think you're not sure. You would have to really think about it if you're dealing with a Taurus. Gemini, yeah, a new beginning in love if you're dealing with a Gemini. I always do this. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. If you're dealing with a Cancer, you've been overwhelmed. You feel like you're doing more than your share and you're ready to move on. I really don't see it working with a Cancer. If you're dealing with Leo, wow. Yeah, new love, new solid, mature, stable love. I'd say yes for Leo. If you're dealing with a Virgo, yeah, a passionate, beautiful, awesome new beginning, a new start. Something's going to either you're leaving someone else for them, or for a new exciting, passionate beginning, or you are starting a new, what's the word I want to say? You're just kind of starting over with the Virgo. And for some reason, something old has ended and you're having a new, passionate, exciting start. Libra. For Libra, ooh, yes, I see a solid, beautiful, mature opportunity, celebration, winning. Yes, so with Libra, it definitely a yes. With Scorpio, I feel like with Scorpio, I don't see it working with Scorpio, Aries. I see you finding your 10 of Cups. I see you finding your love somewhere else. For Sagittarius, I see Sagittarius is hiding something from you. You don't know everything, and they're moving super slow. I'd make sure that I totally understand what's going on there before I even went there. Capricorn. I'd say this person has maybe other options and things aren't balanced. Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel good about Capricorn. Aquarius. Yeah, no. You've put in time, but I don't see it really working out. And I see if you continue to try and have patience and wait, I don't know what the situation is, but I see it not being good. I see you, and I'm using air quotes, losing. I don't see this person having your best interests at heart. Sorry, Aries. I just don't see Aquarius as having your best interests at heart. Pisces. Someone needs to have patience here and hang in there, because you could have everything. You could have it all. It could end up in marriage. But for some reason, it's telling me that you need to have patience and hang in there. So Aries, this is what I have for you. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. I'm so happy to be back, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.